Hola YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Darieny, and if you're new here, bienvenidos. Today's video is going to be this lovely makeup look right here. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching. I already propped my face, I already washed my face, moisturized my face and everything. So now let's get started with this look. I'm going to start first with my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I always use Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I now use two colors together. I use chocolate and I also use ebony. I actually need my mirror, so excuse me. Whenever I do my eyebrows, I need to see what I'm doing up close, so I always get this mirror. And I am using some new products, so I honestly don't know how this makeup look is going to turn out. I am a little bit scared, but I told myself that I wanted to try some new stuff. I actually went to, I'm changing this. I'm gonna use the Anastasia brow brush since I know what I'm going to get out of it. So last week, I actually went to Ulta and Sephora to get some products to try. I pretty much needed like a retail therapy session pretty much. Actually, this is my first video for December. I didn't record last week because I needed a mental health break. I was going through it and I didn't want that energy to like show or to rub off on anyone, so I just decided to just not record. But I did go to Ulta and Sephora last week. Now I'm using ebony for pretty much the rest of my brow to darken the ends and to give it more of a curve. I actually don't have to do much nowadays to my brows whenever I do them, because as you guys know, my eyebrows are microbladed, so pretty much all I do is fill them in and make them look more defined. Back to my Sephora and Ulta story. So I went to Ulta and Sephora last week. I got from Ulta, I got some brushes, some Morphe brushes. That's what I had started with, but to me this bristle for the eyebrow is a little too soft. I needed something a little bit more dense. From Ulta, I ended up getting some brushes. I got the Eye Obsessed 12-piece eye brush collection plus bag. I also got a lot of lashes. I love getting lashes from Ulta because they have the lashes that I like. I like to use Ardell for my lashes, even though I told myself that I wanted some lashes that I like va-va-voom. You know, I'm trying to be a little bit more daring when it comes to my makeup. You know, sometimes I play it safe, so I'm trying to get on to a next step. But Ardell lashes are always my favorite, pretty much my go-to, because they don't look super crazy, they are not heavy, they don't look unnatural, they just give me the look that I want. So I always catch myself getting lashes whenever I go to Ulta. Also, I got this bronzed palette by Juvia's Place. I'm actually going to be using it today as well. I'm going to try to use most of the stuff that I got on this video. Why not? I got this bronze duo. I also finally were able to find my shade in the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. So I got that. I wasn't planning on getting it, but I saw they had my shade, so I got it. Also, I got this Always an Optimist Pore Defining Primer from Rare Beauty, and it's supposed to be a natural matte. So I got the mini size so that I can, let's see, my camera, oh, there we go. So I got this in the mini size because I don't know how it's going to be on my skin. My skin is super oily, so a lot of the times I need something that is going to mattify me. And I also got this Fenty Beauty glass bomb. This was literally the only reason why I went to Sephora, and I ended up obviously walking out with more than I was supposed to, but I am not mad. Okay, now I'm going to conceal my brows. I'm going to conceal my brows with this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Espresso. Okay, so now that the brows are done, let's get started with the face. I am not 100% on what I'm going to be doing with my makeup today. I pretty much know that I am going to be doing a date night look. So I want my look to be clean and simple. However, I want the lips to be the pop. So I want to do like a bright red lip or a very dark chocolate lip. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out as I go. So right now I'm just color correcting. I'm using this color corrector palette from MAC, and typically I use the orange and these top two colors up here, and I use this to pretty much combat any discoloration that I may have, so that the shadow from the discoloration doesn't peek through my makeup. Typically I start with the orange and then I go with the top colors, but I am not trying to use too many products for this look, so I'm not going to do that because I don't want my face to feel heavy. Moving on to primer. This is the Rare Beauty Natural Matte Primer, and ooh, I like how it feels. Let's give this a try, and I'm just going to pretty much use that on my T-zone area. Sometimes I literally just put primer all over my face. I mean, why not? I feel like it makes your makeup look even better, but today I'm going to just focus on T-zone area. Now, to minimize the shine on my face, I'm going to use this Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder, and this is, I believe it gotta be in the color clear or natural. Let's see, original. And I'm pretty much just using this around my nose area and my forehead area. And first I start loosely and then I go in and pat it. You guys don't understand how shiny my face could get, so this is an important move for me. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and this is in the shade 22. I am actually glad that I went to Sephora to grab this, because on the Sephora website, based on the colors that I already use, they try to pretty much give you a suggestion on your shades in other products, and they actually suggested shade 20 for me. So I had that on my Sephora cart to remind me, and then when I went to Sephora and I picked up the color 20, I said, this is not my color. And I'm glad that I had my little sister with me, and she actually helped me pick out my shade. And this is definitely it. I love this, and I like that it's so lightweight. This is actually a light to medium coverage for all skin tones, blends and blurs to instant perfection, light as air. And it is very, very light. I like foundations that are very light, and I also like foundations that don't have too much of a perfumey scent, because it actually makes me sick. It gets me nauseous. So I like foundations that do not have much of a smell, or else my own makeup is gonna make me sick or make me want to throw up. And this is a light foundation, but a little bit goes a long way. And I wonder if I want to build it up because why not? Okay, I actually look like a chocolate goddess right now. We need to balance this face out. For concealer, I'm going to be using my favorite concealer, and this is the Tarte Shape Tape. And I use 2 shades. And well, I use 3 shades actually. However, today I'm going to stick to 2. And that is 53N Deep, and the other one is 47S Tan Deep Sand. So I want this to sit on my face for a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this is in the color Rumor 4. I bought this eyeshadow a long time ago, and actually I want something flatter. Okay, I bought this pretty much at the beginning of the pandemic, and I literally have used it twice, and I always intended to use it more, but I haven't really had much of a reason to do like a not even crazy, but just like an eyeshadow look. And also sometimes when I do my eyeshadow, I use a different primer, but I'm trying to give this more of a chance because I really like it, so I want to use it a lot more. This is actually a very good base. I love how the eyeshadow sticks to it, and I also love that it makes the eyeshadow stay on much longer. Like literally I can go to an event, come back, and my eyeshadow looks freshly done, and I love that. For my eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the Warriors palette by Juvia's, and I'm going to start with the lightest color, and I'm going to put this all over my eye. And this palette does not come with a mirror, so I am going to use my handy dandy detailed mirror. Now to add some dimension to my eyes, I'm going to use the darkest shade, and I'm pretty much just going to use that on my crease and blend it out. I will show you guys this palette. However, I got this palette, I believe I got this palette as a gift, and I can't remember if I dropped it or in transit it broke, and I like the palette so much that I tried to save it. I did manage to save it, however it does not look the prettiest. Who cares? Okay, I'm going to hide the ugly palette, or the palette that I messed up trying to fix it. I started off with this super light color, and I put that all over my eye as a base, and now I am using this beautiful chocolate color over here. Now I'm just going to blend out the chocolate color. I actually like that already, but I want a little bit more brown. I think I'm actually going to end up doing the brown look or the brown lip because I am liking where this is going. And I am tempted to do a little bit of shimmer. I don't do shimmer a lot. I'm tempted, but I'm going to first blend out my concealer. And when it comes to my concealer, sometimes I do one shade at a time, and other times I combine them. For this look, I'm going to do one shade at a time, and I'm just going to use the second concealer pretty much as a brightener, mainly for under my eyes once I am done with my eyeshadow. Okay, so I want to add shimmer to my eyes. I like this shade. I feel like this goes on my top. I'm going to use this shade over here. It's called Dahomey, and for the sake of name reference, the first shade that I used was Cano, and the second color that I used, the chocolate color, was Mino or Mino. I hope I'm saying these names right. And now I'm going to use a little bit of Dahomey just to see I hope I don't ruin my makeup with this. Let's see. Oh, that is cute. I like that. I like that. I actually like that a whole lot. That is super cute. I'm really feeling this right now, so I'm going to go with the darker shade and deepen the crease a little bit more. And now to blend everything together, I'm just going to go in with that first shade and just to pretty much clean up the look a little bit more. Okay, now I want to put a little bit of that chocolate color on my waterline. Okay, now to brighten under my eye, I'm going to use my second concealer, and this was the Tan Deep Sand 47S, and I'm going to also use it on the bridge of my nose. Why not? To outline my eyes, I'm going to use this Perfect Strokes matte liquid eyeliner from Rare Beauty. Okay, I am really feeling my eyeshadow look right now. I am loving this. My mood just went from a 7 to an 8, and I know that by the end of this video my mood is gonna be a 10. It better be a damn 10. To brighten up under my eye, I am using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtered Setting Powder, and this is in the color Honey. And for the rest of my face, I am going to use the same setting powder but in the color Nutmeg. And I love these powders. They are amazing. And one thing that I think I'm going to do for next year is I'm going to try my best to step out of my comfort zone and just try different things. I barely did my makeup this time around. This is the shade Nutmeg. I barely did my makeup this year, but next year I definitely want to step out of my comfort zone. To warm up my face, I'm going to use this Juvia's Place Browns palette, and this is in the shade Dark Deep, and I am looking forward to using this. Oh my god, look at these beautiful colors. This is gorgeous. I'm going to start first with this color just to see what it does. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This is a very, very beautiful chocolate color. Oh my god. So imagine how the darker one is going to look. Oh. I love when I step out of my comfort zone and I enjoy it. I love that. I love that. Oh, excuse this mirror. Now I'm going to use the darker color. I'm going to use a little bit just to see. Okay, blend it in. Oh, this is a chocolate. Oh my god, I don't know if the camera is catching it. I'm actually gonna have to tone it down. This is very, very pigmented. And my bandana is trying to escape. I like this a lot. This is very nice. I'm going to literally use a tidbit for my nose just to deepen the contour on my nose. Wow, I really love this. I love this so much. Yeah, definitely now my mood is elevated again. This is really cute. I love this a lot, a lot. I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender with whatever product is left, and I'm just going to just go over my contour or my bronzing just to blend it in and to make it look less pronounced. And I'm going to just use a little bit of powder, whatever was remaining on the cap of nutmeg. I'm just using that and just going over it just to tone it down a tidbit. Oh my god, now I definitely want to use blush. I wasn't going to use blush, but I think we need a tidbit of blush, like a little bit. I'm just going to use this brush and pretty much dust off whatever excess powder I have. For my cheeks, I'm going to use my favorite blush at the moment. This is the Sweet Cheeks Matte, and this is by NYX or NYX if it's still called that. This is in the shade Red Riot, and a little bit goes a long way. And I love this look so much that I wanted to add a little bit of blush to the situation, because why not? Why not? So I have made the decision that for my lips I am going to go brown for sure. I'm going to start with this lip pencil from Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade Brownie, and I'm just going to align my lips. I have a few brown colors that I need to choose from. This is too light. This I think is just gonna blend in. So it's between Fenty and Maybelline. This is the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. I love this lipstick. I even love how it smells. It smells like chocolate, but it stains my lip. And this I love a lot. However, I think I'm going to go with this one because it's matte and it's dark. Yeah. And it smells like chocolate. I mean, hello. But I'm going to use this Stunna lip paint in the color Unveil, and I'm just going to put that on top because I know once this mattifies it's going to get really dark. So I'm just going to put this one on top. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love this. I like this. It's like having a tidbit. I am tempted right now to add a little bit of gloss to this lip. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to use my Gloss Bomb, and this is Hot Chocolate or Hot Chocolate. I don't know how you say it, but I want a little bit of shine, so let's see. I really like putting the gloss on top because I feel like it makes my lips look juicy, you know? Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, to finish up this look, I'm going to put some mascara, and this is the Fenty Beauty mascara, full frontal mascara. Okay, I'm feeling this look a whole lot, so I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use the Kilowatt highlighter, and I'm only going to use, so this is the mix of Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack. I'm only going to use Afternoon Snack, and I'm going to go ahead and put some on my nose. Just a little bit. I want to put some on my cupid's bow so bad, so I'm going to do just that. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, and it looks so good. And I'm going to use my beauty blender. This is a first for me, using my beauty blender to highlight when I only want just a tidbit. So I'm going to go ahead and pop some lashes in, and I'm going to put my hair up only because I am feeling this face, and also I'm wearing a turtleneck, so you know we already have a lot going on, so I think it's best that we put the hair up. So let's do that, and voila. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I went ahead, put some lashes on. I put some brow gel on my eyebrows to keep them in place, and here we are. I love this a lot, and I am ready to hit the town. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think of this makeup look, and if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Ciao.